G'day everyone, I'm doing something a little bit different today. Yesterday I created a painting called HeartBeat, and I thought that I would accompany it with a creative visualisation rather than just a picture and some words. So just a quick pause to talk about the difference between creative visualisation and meditation. For me, creative visualisation is when you get guided images that take you into dialogue or places that help you access your inner wisdom. Meditation is when you quieten your mind, you center yourself and you listen to the voice of divinity or God or Goddess or Buddha or Muhammad or whatever has spiritual meaning for you. It's very individual for everybody, but it's a meaning that speaks to your heart and soul. So what I'm doing with this creative visualization now is to take you on a journey, and I'd like to start by asking you to take some deep breaths. So let your breath out. So slowly close your eyes to keep your feet flat on the floor and to keep your hands on your lap with the palms turned upwards. And as you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing in love. As you breathe out, you are breathing out peace. So you're breathing in love and breathing out peace. Love and peace. And as you keep repeating this, feel yourself get centered. Feel the outside world drift away from you. And then as you get quieter and quieter, I'd like you to imagine that you're in a forest of oak trees. As you walk among the oak trees, you can put their hands on their trunks and feel their resilience, their strength, their age, but also the warm feelings they extend towards you. And as you walk among them, on one of them you'll see an opening appear. Go over, put your hand on the trunk of the oak tree, and listen until you feel it's okay to walk into that opening, to feel the welcoming message. When you walk into this opening, you're going to find yourself obviously within the oak tree, and just feel the warmth that it sends towards you, the kindness, but also the strength of purpose. And as you look around, you'll see another opening, and when you step into that, you'll find yourself on a helter-skelter, sliding very gently right down into the center of the earth. You can feel yourself getting deeper and deeper. You're not really worried that around you there might be volcanoes, there might be layers of rock. All you know is that you are safe and ever safer as you head towards the core of the earth and finally emerge into a room which is dark, but also seems full of light because it seems to illuminate your heart and your soul. And you know that this space is giving you strength, love, kindness, and also illumination as to what your purpose is and where you might be heading if you so choose. So just sit there very quietly. And as you do so, in this darkness, this warmth, this comforting presence, you can hear in the distance a noise, and as you listen you realise that this is actually the heartbeat of the earth. The earth is aligning with your heartbeat, and as you feel them coming together, conjoining, you know that you are linked to the earth in a much deeper way than you ever have been before. It feels beautiful. It feels as if great joy is filling your heart and radiating out right through the world. And if you want to, at this point, you can pause the video and just sit there and listen to the heartbeat of the earth, resonating with your own heartbeat. You can stay in this space for however long you want. And then when you feel ready, Go over to where you emerged into this space. You'll know where the entrance is, you can feel it. And there you'll find that there's an escalator, a very gentle escalator, returning you back to the oak tree where you left the outside world. And as you step in, just feel the joy that this oak tree feels, that it's provided an opening for you to access your heart and the heart of the earth. And then you can walk out when you feel ready, and you're back in the forest surrounded by heaps and heaps of oak trees, which almost seem to be saying to you, welcome and congratulations for where you've been, and we are here for you. And then you can walk out of this forest. You can see a lovely meadow in front of you. You come back to the bird song, to the flowers, to the greenery. As you look around, you can gradually feel this fading away as you return to your own body and this time. Please make sure that you take deep breaths, that you move your arms and legs, you wiggle your toes and fingers, and you make absolutely sure that you are aware that you are in the now. You don't want to start to open your eyes too soon because you could become a little bit spacey, a little bit dizzy. So make sure you're really back in the now. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, and if you want to, you can write down where you've been, whatever inspiration came to you. So I do hope that you've enjoyed your journey today, and farewell and be blessed.